And we're live. Welcome to the free for all. I've got Michelle, of course, me, and Cindy over there. That way, this way, that way, over there. Mindy's below me, and we welcome you.
Hello.
Let's get some junk printing going. I'm going to be using tissue paper today. It's just store bought Dollar Tree tissue paper. I also have napkins from the back of a napkin when you pull them apart when they have layers. I want to try one of those to see if it's the same, if it'll do the same or not. If not, then it'll end up in a ball. But and I also have stencils that I want to try too. So there's quite a few things I want to try, and let's get going.
I've lost an eyelash that it went.
Oh no, Cindy, really?
Yeah.
Oh well,
I have a bunch more. It
this is
wasn't a
true.
fake one, it was one of mine. So,
Yours? Well, that's good. At least you didn't have something falling in your paint or something like that.
yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use some of my new stencils from Dana.
Oh, you got some Dana stencils?
I do.
Did she have a live and I forgot I didn't know about it?
It's been several weeks ago.
Well, see, it tells you what I know. I don't get to know nothing. Y'all
It,
tell me nothing.
you should have been able to go to this. This was a daytime one.
Well, if I'd have known about it, I probably
She
would
put
have,
it on
but
best. She put it on best group that she was doing it.
I need to check Beth's group more often, I guess, is what my problem
This
is.
is true. This is true.
Okay,
There
let
we
me
go.
get this squared off here.
Okay. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Good. We'll leave that there. I have a feeling I may want to cut some bigger papers. Okay. We want you to dry. Oh,
This stuff is going to be,
Yeah, it's cool looking.
this is going to be drying quick. I can already tell.
should dry real fast as hot as it is.
Well, I had to
The
turn my fan
humidity,
off too.
the humidity's not. I always have my fan. I also have my air conditioner. Um,
Oh man, it's wrinkly, but that's okay. It's okay. It's not ripping. If it wrinkles, that's okay. It's not ripping.
Wrinkles
That's,
are okay. Wrinkles are okay.
let's see what I get.
Okay.
it helps if you can spell, Cindy.
I'm
Not
sorry.
bad.
Uh,
She's trying to spell something.
Oh, cool.
All right, here we go. Here's my first one. First pull of
Ooh,
the day.
that's pretty.
It did real well. I'm gonna let it dry, then I'm gonna add to it. So I'll put it over there. Let it do its deal. Put this back over here.
I think that's going to be good. And we're going to save that because we'll probably put something on top of it. We can tell that our little thingy did not
Is it
do
not
like we
behaving?
wanted it to do. I'm over here talking to myself. Yeah,
That's okay,
Mindy, I
Cindy.
didn't mean to ignore you earlier when you asked me how I was doing. I'm
No,
busy.
you're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
busy as always. My
Busy
middle
bee.
name
I
is Cindy
understand.
Busy.
This is
So
true.
Busy, busy. Busy, busy. That is quite all right, girl.
this
Let me get
morning I
this.
was sorting stuff that'll be in my cell for Monday. I was going back through my envelopes and stuff because there's a lot of people doing envelope crafts right now, and I thought,
Yeah,
yeah, I got a bunch of envelopes. We'll put some of them out. I need to get rid
yeah.
of some of them. Boy, I emptied out my drawer real good when I did that too. My
Did
drawer
you?
looks real good. Yep, it did.
That's
It did.
Oh,
good.
It
wow.
did.
Good.
So there we go. We're gonna do this now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't like that either. Obviously, AI does not understand the word diagonal.
Oh, doesn't?
Yeah, I've never done this on tissue paper before. So I'm kind of like
Well,
trying my hand at it and figuring out different things that work for me. So yeah, it's kind of fun doing it with tissue paper. You know what I mean? You get a different result, kind of. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You
You
get
just have to
a
be
whole
more
different.
careful with it. is what
This
it
is true.
is. You have to
Very
be
true.
more gentle with it and more
Yes.
and quicker.
Yes.
Gentler and quicker.
That
Yeah,
turned out real pretty. I like that.
That did. That turned out nice.
Good. Yeah.
I'm supposed to
I'm
have
working with
Yeah.
pink tissue. Ooh, I like
Let's
that.
do the reverse.
That's not pretty.
I don't think the only tissue paper I have right now is gold, and I don't want to do it on my gold tissue paper.
Well, I did it on some star tissue paper because I had some star tissue paper. I just wanted to see what it was going to do. And it didn't do bad. The stars are not showing through on the back. But
I got light pink tissue paper. That's all I got is like pink and red and gray. And I got some star, like little speckles or whatever.
yeah. Well, try it. What's the
So,
worst
yeah,
it
I
can
don't have
do?
light. It's missing.
Well, that's
I'm
okay.
thinking
Try
about
some
it.
different colors. Try some different colors and see what they turn out to look like, Mindy. Don't worry about it. What is it? Paper? All it is paper, girl. That's all it is. You're already good, not. It's already dried up.
Okay. So now we have the direct opposite of what the other one is. So the other
That
one
is
has
so pretty.
the blue. They're the exact
Yeah,
same colors, but they're direct opposite,
that's cool.
like positive and negative.
Yeah.
So I did pull my big card over here for if I want to do some other.
Other stuff.
Oh, I don't want that one.
I
That's
mean,
the wrong
this
color.
is
So
not,
I want a dark purple. There's the dark purple.
maybe too much.
Oh, I got a hair on it. Good Lord.
Oh no.
I shed worse than my dog.
That sounds like me.
I think all of us with long hair do that, but you don't have long hair, Cindy.
I have real long hair for me.
Well, I was about to say for you, probably.
My hair hasn't been this long since I was probably in the 5th grade or 6th grade.
Goodness. Man, you know you're doing something new when you sit here and you're putting it down and you're shaking while you're doing it. I am serious.
You're shaking?
I'm over my hands are just a shaking like I ain't got no sense.
This is not looking good. That doesn't look good. Doesn't look good.
Okay. Here comes Smart Aleck Cindy to the rescue. I didn't know that shaking was a test of senses. I didn't know that's how we tested our sense. Anyway, sorry.
Oh no.
Sorry, you know me. I always
Hey,
got a Smart Alecky something to say.
of course you do. If you didn't, I think you were sick.
Yeah, I like that too. I really like this circle
That
one.
turned out good.
I
Yeah.
like that. We'll do a positive and a negative with it too.
Oh, I know you died fast. You died fast, but come on. Come on out of here with me. Come on, work with me.
It is so hot here. I think you could fry eggs out on the
Ooh, look at that one.
That's
I bet
cool.
it's hot where you are too, Mindy.
It is hot. It is in the hundreds, the 90s. Oh my goodness. I'm in Texas, so it's like ridiculously. It's ridiculous. It's just like not even. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just I
I
sit
think this
outside and I'm
one may
going,
be one. I do
And the
believe this.
mosquitoes will get you. The mosquitoes will get you out here. I've got to
Yeah,
get some off or some DEET or something, some sort of spray, just to sit outside for 15 minutes, 10 minutes. It's like ridiculous.
Well, here's this one.
oh, I like that.
That's cool.
Dots. Let it dry. I'm gonna come back
We
and
got a big
see.
wad of snotty stuff at the bottom of this.
Excuse me. I don't think I moved quick enough for me to do this. Maybe I did.
Not sure if that's good or not. Ooh, it don't smell pretty.
Ooh, pretty don't smell. You know, pretty should not be stinking.
I said it don't smell pretty.
That's what I'm saying.
Paint
But
should not smell like that.
no. If it's stinky, it's
Even water-based paint should not smell like that.
Oh no.
We still got
It
some
don't. It should not be stinky.
drying right there. Okay. Aren't those cute little spatulas? You got a little spoon on that end and a little stir on that. They're a hard silicone rubber something or another. I don't know. I got them in something. I don't remember what. I got them with what did I get those with? Something I bought the other day. I showed them. I don't know. I done forgot it. Lord, I've slept twice since then.
This is true.
This is. I really feel like this may need thrown away. I hate to put it. Let's put it here. Yeah, see, it's just like water. Your paint is not supposed to be like water.
No, it shouldn't be.
And so that is one of my favorite colors. But it rolled out okay, so let's try it on here. Try it.
Try just a little bit.
Okay, we're rolling out good.
Stuff.
I guess
Just put a faint little blue on it. Dry it to white too quick.
my nose is fixing to drip. Somewhere, there it is. I was going to say somewhere in this room I have a box of tissues.
There's some blue on it. Let me get it up here at the camera so y'all can see it.
I started to roll my card out so I could use it today. I got things everywhere. I dropped stuff. My carts really need cleaned up. They're a little overloaded.
A little overloaded?
A little overloaded, yeah.
I can understand that. Yes, I can.
I have 2 of those rolling craft carts.
Yeah. Let's see if that's enough.
It didn't come off good here. It's not bad. I mean, I don't mind it, but it didn't come off like I wanted it to. You know, it almost, that purple and yellow almost mixed enough to make what looks like a vintage photo.
Yeah.
Cool.
So let's give it a big dose here and see if we can clean off this plate. I got words on that one. We'll write on that. Oh, I know what that is. That's trash. Let's see if we can get this plate cleaned off now.
Yes.
I'm not liking this thing right here. Okay, I don't know what it is. What do I normally stick this down to keep it from going crazy? Do I stick it down to something? Or do we just let it go crazy? Let's stick it to the thing.
Let's see what it does.
Let's just stick it to the thing. We don't like this little thing. It moves too much. Let's stick it to this. Just stick it to that. We can do that.
It colored pretty good.
There.
I got chicken in the crock pot with fajita seasoning to make chicken tacos for supper.
Yeah.
Something not hot, not cool. You know, not like a cold salad. We've got lettuce and tomatoes that can go on them. Jared's
Yeah.
got to go to the Dollar Tree General in a minute and get some bread and some ice. I think I'm gonna get a can of refried beans.
Ooh,
So
that sounds good.
I avoid Walmart as much as possible. You know what? Thing that
What?
made me think I need to check my bank account this morning and just see what it looks like.
Just check some things out, huh?
Let's see if there's any money in it.
Oh,
Whoa, what was that?
what was what?
That doesn't look
Okay,
good.
I see. I see. Okay. Okay. I was like, wait, I wasn't expecting to see that that amount. I was expecting it to be more, and it was a lot less than I was expecting. Okay, I want to put this same colored purple, yellow on top of this purple right here because I want
Yeah.
negative and negative. I think this will probably be the last time I play with that paint though. It's just cheap apple barrel paint, ain't it? Yeah, yeah. It's bright
Yeah.
yellow apple barrel.
I like that.
Apple barrel is one of my favorite kinds of paint, like to do toll painting with, to
Yeah.
do folk art painting with. But when we used to do a lot of folk art painting, we used up our paint so fast that there wasn't a chance. And now I just do so many different kinds of crafts that I don't use my paint as fast. So it starts going rancid.
Rancid.
Rancid. Let's smell of this one. Oh no, it smells okay. Now, did we put it on our nose? Let's make sure not.
Yeah. Check that out.
Yeah.
You may
There
you
we go.
may
Okay. That has
check that
to go in the garbage. It has to.
tonight.
All
Let me see if
Yeah.
right.
I can
That
pull
didn't
this
help.
off of this before I do anything else, and I'll use that
Oh, that turned out real pretty. It turned out prettier than
the
the
original.
other one.
That's cool. I like that, Cindy. That turned out
So
real
this
well.
is
I
the
like
this
too.
is the
That's nice.
negative of it.
Yeah.
That's
Negative
pretty.
and positive. They're both cool. I like them. So if you're
Yeah.
wondering what I'm doing, what am I doing gel prints for today? We going to make some jelly print packages
That's good.
to go
That's
in
good.
my sale.
Yep.
I saw somebody doing that the other day. Let's see what is.
Did you?
Oh, this one here is another one that I got from Dana that I absolutely love. Look at that.
Oh, that is pretty.
And she charges what I think is a very fair price on her stencils. This size right here, this that'll fit on a 9x12 plate is only $4.
Now, does she
She cuts
make her
these.
own stencils?
She cuts these. Yes, she cut these on
That's
her.
cool.
Hey Juju, how are you, honey?
Did you?
She
Yes,
cuts
ma'am.
these on her Cricut.
So,
Juju, that's Mindy. Mindy.
hi.
Juju.
Juju is April.
Yeah.
We
I was
love
just about to say
April. You know this pouring stuff that I have, it
yeah.
makes a real good thin, almost translucent layer over something. So
Oh,
let's
neat.
go with my favorite
Sounds pretty.
color, phthalo green. Y'all know I love my phthalo green.
I know you love your Federal Green.
I do love my phthalo green. Juju, did you get all rested up, honey? Juju was exhausted yesterday. She didn't come on with us last night. So we went and hung out at Pammy's and had fun over there. So Pam is fun too. So that's Ginger Cat Pam, if you don't know who I'm talking about.
That's Ginger Cat.
Mindy, there's a bunch of us that hangs out late at night over at Mama Juju's.
Is
And
that the auction that y'all had last night? I was invited to that.
no, we didn't
Was
have
it
an
an auction?
auction. No, it wasn't an auction. We just did a hangout.
There's a late night hangout group. I can't join because I go to bed.
She goes
I
to bed.
want to join.
She goes to bed with the chickens.
Oh, hush you. You know I do.
She does. She goes
No,
to
I
bed
do.
sometimes before I even eat supper. So anyway,
Yeah.
uh,
Get
We
this
used to at our house we ate supper at 5 o'clock on the dot, just nearly all the time. And now that nobody in our house has to punch a time card, we usually eat supper right around between 6 and 7. Sometimes after. I
Yeah.
love that. I absolutely love that.
that
Now
turned out really well.
I want a color to go in that dot, in that white. What
That
color
white.
do I want? You know what color I want? I know exactly what color I want. I think
What color do we want?
I think
Do
we're
you
going to do this metallic blue.
So that'd be
Ooh,
pretty.
yes.
That'd be real pretty.
Let me get me some
We're
paper.
just making jelly prints. We're not really making. They're working with tissue paper. I'm just working with
I'm about to
cut
clean
off.
my plate off, so I am working with paper now.
You working with paper now?
Just
That's
one
good.
to clean off my pad here. About get this plate cleaned up. I've got so much paint on it that I don't think it's gonna. Well, I'm afraid it's gonna stick where it doesn't need to stick. With tissue
Ooh,
paper, I don't want it to
Don't
get
take much
ugly.
of that.
I have lots of tissue paper.
I do love that metallic blue. I will be really sad when I run out of it. It is deco art. I
Oh,
paid
that's
it.
a good brand.
More. I
I
love.
paid it a quarter for it at the Veterans Town.
I'm telling you, deco
That's
art
good.
metallics are great. I love them.
I love a
Yeah.
nice cobalt blue. Like a nice cobalt blue, something, very electric almost. Love that. That looks really pretty. I like something different.
Let me get this here.
Like a metallic blue.
Y'all
Looks
know
really
what I
pretty.
was supposed to do today instead of playing in here? I was supposed to go through my dresser drawers and clean out all the excessive clothes I have. I have way too many clothes. I can't even get my drawers shut right now.
I've got a lot too, Cindy, but I refuse to get rid of
Yeah.
any of mine because they're practically new, and I'm gonna lose some weight to get back into them.
Look at that. That turned out
Yeah,
I've got a whole
really
box of
nice.
weight loss
that
stuff.
turned out good, Cindy.
I
Yeah,
like
that
that.
turned out real good.
Oh, it did. I love that.
Now we're going to do the negative over it. But first, before we do that, we want to just see if we can pick up the rest of that. Anyway.
I'm gonna bring in that cobalt blue.
Hey, Juju, yesterday on a bit of bird song, Lynn did a flip through of her, let's see if we can get this up, did a flip through of her great big journal. She just fills hers with all kinds of things. I'm like, sister, do you just go through the trash and dig it all out? She really does. She fills it with all kinds of stuff. Um, when my niece, who is, let's see, she'll be 45 this year. When she used to
Oh,
come and
wow.
spend the summers with us, she I would throw things away, and she would go in the trash and pick it out, and she'd say, "I'm pretty sure my mama can use this." Anyway, I'd say it's broke. I think my mama can fix it. Finally, I told her after about the sixth or seventh time, I told her, if you dig one more thing out of the trash, I'm going to spank your bottom.
We're gonna go
So
round and round. That's right.
there we
That's
go.
right.
See, that makes a really cool. It's like translucent, but it pulls that all. It pulled all that up. That
Yeah,
pre-poured. It's called snow. Is what it's called. But
yeah,
anyway, now we want some of this beautiful blue down here, and we're going to
yeah.
do this negative. Fill in our white negative spaces.
Give me a little bit
Somebody
of
is ding
something.
donging me. Who's ding donging? It's the ginger cat.
What is she doing?
Just with the
Uh,
yellow.
she's coveting.
She's doing what?
Coveting.
Oh, she needs to get herself in here and play. She working?
No, she's a. What I was laughing about. She's a. There. Right.
I like that. I like that.
Hold on.
Okay.
Last night we had a. A hangout over there, and we were talking about schools and little golden books and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Brenda A posted a picture of all of hers spools and little golden books, and Ginger was coveting it. There we go.
Ooh. Oh man. Camden yellow.
There we go.
I gotta do it.
Give me a second.
I sent them
Okay.
a link. I sent them a link. Let's see.
That's good. Oh, come on.
I don't know where Teresa is today. Are you in the balcony, Teresa? Are you up there, honey, just hanging out by yourself, eating a sandwich? Do you got popcorn up there?
She's got something up there. She's just not sharing. That's what that is.
She's just
That's
not
what that
sharing.
is. She don't want to share. Oh.
Doo-dah, 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 doo-dah.
Put this here on this. Man,
Oh, wow.
what's it look like? That is gorgeous.
Let me see. Can
I
I see it again?
actually really
Oh,
like
it is.
that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it pretty?
Wow.
Not really
Such a
nice.
cool modern look.
I like trying to create just all kinds of things. Let's see
That's
what
really
else.
cool.
This is we're just using our.
I'm just making a hot mess. Let's just be real here.
I'm
Okay,
just like,
here's my beautiful green gold that I love. Y'all know I love it over here.
pretty.
Let's see
I don't even know where I am. Here I
am.
am. We're making you want to jelly. You know what I'm doing mine for, Juju? I'm gonna make up some jelly plate packs to go in myself for Monday night. But that looks like a little turd. Sorry. And you had to be in the chat late the other night when Dana was talking about we got to talking about all the gross things that people make art with.
I don't even remember.
And we were on the discussion on whether or not we consider ourselves to be artists or just crafters. And yeah, you never know what we're going to talk about at Juju's. You just never know. Anyway, and Dana told us that she had turds that was art. So then I told them about
No.
that there truly is, and I'm not lying. I told them there is a movement of people that use their menstrual blood and make art with it.
Ew,
Ugh.
gross. That's gross.
So then it just kept getting grosser.
It just it went
It was
downhill from there.
Let's see. Somebody told us about a woman that used a man's sperm discharge to put in resin. I mean,
Ugh.
it just got real bad. One woman puts pubic hairs in her resin.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, that's just nasty.
That is
So,
nasty
hey,
to me.
What did
And it's
they
not
say
like
about
we're
art?
not
Art is
nasty
subjective. Okay, art is subjective. And I don't want nobody subjecting me to that kind of art.
Neither do I think I will pass on that. Thank you.
Anyway,
Okay.
there was all kinds of things that was brought up that night. So there's a reason it's called
Is this like 3
After
a.m. or
Dark
something?
on the back 40.
Is
When
that like 3
little
a.m. or
kids
something
come
when
in,
y'all start
Gigi
losing
runs
your
them out.
minds? It must be
What?
3 a.m. It must be 3 a.m. when y'all start losing your minds. Like that.
No, we don't. She starts right at 10
Need more
o'clock.
coffee.
And
Need more coffee.
She don't usually stay on later than midnight Central Time because she does work. She's a nurse. She has a job she has to go to the next day. She's got to have some rest. So, hey, Ginger, what you know, honey? So, were you covered in Brenda's spools and little golden books? You know what? That's something I need to go. I may do that this afternoon. I need to go to the thrift store and see if I can find some little golden books because right now I don't have any for the sale, and I've had little golden books for the last 4 sales.
I was about to say 3 to 4 sales. Sure have.
Anyway, I usually can find them pretty good. So Oh, I don't. That's going to be way too much, and that is real gloopy. I bet it smells. This No, it don't. Actually, it has a real nice smell. This is Dollar Tree paint. Um, I'm just going to do this right here. Watch. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my finger and stick it in there and scoop a bunch of it back off. Put it back in the bottle. There we go. It's like
Oh,
it's a slime booger.
Oh, Sydney.
You got to remember that I
I
am
know.
the mama of two boys. At my house, it was all about boogers, slimes, and farts.
All
So,
righty then.
and then I have a husband who has a brain injury that, yeah,
Yeah.
it's all
That,
about
that,
slime, boogers, and farts. Just saying.
so what you're
now
saying
let's
is
do
it
rock.
doesn't matter. Don't matter. Older they get, the worse it comes, I guess.
Yeah,
Worse they get.
this one should be really pretty, I think.
Let's see. Mm.
Retired kindergarten teacher there, boogers. And then I'm a children's pastor, and so yeah, and the majority of my kids are little boys that I have 5 little boys that are going
Oh my
into
God.
first grade this year.
Oh
Five little
Oh.
boys
goodness.
that are going into first grade. A couple of second graders. Yeah, I have more boys than
Oh.
girls. So
And I'm sure those boys love them some Miss Cindy.
they do love Miss Cindy. I get little boy hugs every Sunday. Yeah.
I'm surprised they're still
That one.
hugging at that age.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think you've heard me say that I have 3 sets of twins, which one set is not moved
Oh my
up to
gosh.
me yet. One set has not moved up to me yet, and one set is getting ready to move past me. But I have a 10-year-old set of twins, a 6-year-old set of twins, and a 3-year-old set of twins, and
Oh
they're all
wow.
boys. They're all boys.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's awesome.
In my
That's
children's church.
awesome.
So our town has a whole lot of twins in the school system here.
Oh really?
There's something wrong with the water
That's
here, obviously.
cool.
Anyway, but but
Yeah.
um, my 6-year-old twins, the way that my children's sanctuary is designed, the vents blow down right on the kids. And my 6-year-old twins will come up to me and say, Miss Cindy, I'm cold. Can I sit next to you? And they snuggle right up next to me because they know that I
Oh.
always got some extra body heat, you know. These premenopausal ladies, we always got extra body heat.
Mm, mm.
Fluffy no, not post-menopause ladies.
Yeah.
Post-menopause, yeah, because
Oh,
I done finished that chain of my life.
that little piece of artwork that the Lord has go through.
There we go. Yeah, it's done.
Mhm.
That one is that one. I really like the yellow, the green, but I don't like the blue on top of the green.
You
So let's
know.
do the blue. Let's do the green again, and let's figure out what color we want to do with the green.
Mine is putrid.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
That's ugly. That is
Yeah, but you can
ugly.
use it for something. You can use it for something.
Yes.
Oh, we got something going here, don't we? We got blue and green
Interesting.
going together.
No, it's just cracked.
I
It's
think
not
we're going
red.
to be darker than we wanted. Let's see. You know what? Let's do this.
That's cool.
We brought this over. Let's do some of this. So
So
you're wanting, when you say you want vintage ones, is that what she said? Vintage? Like, Miss Pam. I'm talking to Miss Pam.
oh, well, specify who you're talking to, girl.
Oh.
Can y'all not keep up with my crazy brainwave patterns? Come on, girl.
Uh,
You got to step it up.
yeah, I gotta step
Step it
up.
up. Step it up. We gotta step it up.
Step it up. There you go. There will not be a reverse on this one because when I pull that, oh my gosh, I love that.
See,
Absolutely. I'm going to leave it
that
just
turned
like
out
that.
good.
Ooh,
That turned
yeah.
out real good.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know what? That looks almost like,
Definitely.
let's see. Let's turn our plate around for a little bit. You know, just because we can. Let's
Just
do
because
a
you
little,
can.
see if we can get a little bitty drop of this.
I need to clean this plate off.
Come on.
It got a lot of junk on it.
There.
It's time to
That,
get a
that's
wipe. If you wipe a hold of it, it's too dry.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, that turned out real good, Mindy.
It turned out pretty good. Yeah, the
I
colors
do
are
like
kind of nice.
that too, Mindy. That's pretty.
Thank you. Thanks, Cindy.
So for those of you that are here that do not know Mindy, Mindy has, I can't even tell you how many Facebook groups. And they do a lot of
3.
live Facebook, 3 Facebook groups over there. They do a lot of stuff over on Facebook.
Yeah.
Mere, M-E-R-E, Mere Christians. Is that it? One of them?
M-E-R-R-Y. Mary. Like you're happy.
Mary Christians, Mary Bible
Plans.
journaling.
No, Mary plans and Mary overcomers.
There you go. There,
You
those
got
are
it. I
the
was looking
words.
if you were going to get it or not.
Those
I
are
was
the
waiting
words.
to see. Yeah, we do great things over there. We do the overcoming. It's more like a mental health group for mental health illnesses and just overcoming that through Christ Jesus. And then Mary Plans is more like planning, obviously, and like resolutions, goal setting, things like that. And then of course Mary Christians is just like for everything. Bible studies, Bible journaling, just all kinds of stuff, you know.
Oh man,
What'd you do,
Right.
Cindy?
I dropped a piece of blue on my plate, on my
Oh
desk.
no.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm almost out of that blue. I don't want to waste any of it, you know.
Yeah.
So now that we kind of like that, we kind of are. Let's see if we can get some of this blue off, so we can get more, roll it a little bit more into our yellow here. Come on, get it off of there. Anyway, there we go. Maybe that'll work. Let's see what we got. Now let's smush some of this
Smush it
stuff.
in there.
Mindy, she knows your voice. Do you do YouTube
What?
too? Do you
Say it
do?
again.
Mama Juju says, Mindy, I know your voice, and then she has questions. Mark,
Oh
YouTube.
yes. On
You
YouTube, Mary Christians.
We're working on a new YouTube channel too. It's Mary.
We're trying
It's
to. Yeah, exactly.
Mary Christian's F book group on YouTube.
Yes.
The-
Thank you so much.
We're working on it. It's a work in progress.
It's a work. It is a work in progress.
I'm
It is
not
definitely-
laughing at that. I was laughing at how you said that F book. I'm thinking, oh my, you might get some weirdos if you put that
Well,
in your
I get
title.
FB, not never mind.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Facebook's
Yeah.
a whole thing of its own. Yeah, it's like they used to have this thing called Facebook Rooms, and it was great because different people could come in under one group and be in that room, and it was wonderful. Then they took it out and they didn't replace it with something else. They took it away, and I'm going, wait a minute, people, this is not right. And now you can do a live, but when you do a live, you can bring people on as a host along with you, kind of like a Zoom. But that's hard to do because a lot of times it won't let you invite and all these crazy different things. But oh, that's my mom. Give me a second.
I like that
Okay.
right there, but I missed.
It was crazy. They just took away rooms. I'm going, people, no.
I need to go right here with just a little dollar. Let's see if I can. Y'all want to see me try to go back in and do something with. Am I going to have enough yellow? I don't think so. That's not enough.
Hey, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and go. My mom's trying to get a hold of me, so I got to call her back. But thank you, Michelle, for having me. And Cindy, you're awesome. Thank you so much for both of y'all.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Thank you
All
for
right.
playing.
God bless
Have
y'all.
fun.
I will. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Do I just go out or?
Here,
Let's see how
let
I
me
do
take care of you, Mindy. I've got you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sugar.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. It's just me and you, honey.
Yeah, just us two.
Okay, so did that fill it in like I wanted? Kinda, sorta, but not really. I should have
Kind of
just
sort
done
it
this.
off.
I should have just done this with my brayer. I would have been happier. Let's see if I can move it around
Yeah.
a little bit. There we go. That's not bad. I can live with that.
Just let that
Anyway,
thread go.
and I think we can lay that aside and that aside and let them dry. Guess what? We're getting low on paper. We may have to cut some more. No, we're not. You're fooling yourself, Cindy. Here's a whole stack here. There we go. There we go. They're just skinny. I don't like them so
That's
skinny, but
skinny, huh?
yeah, skinny, skinny. Oh, let's play with this. I forgot I brought it out.
I have some stuff too I was gonna bring out, but I didn't use that I haven't
I'm
used.
in a blue mood, as in blue the color, not I'm sad. Just
Yeah.
blue,
You
you know,
have to color some days. Some days are certain
usually
colors.
it's the greens. Usually it's the greens for me. I
I have
usually
to
like
fill my black back up again. It's
or
empty.
yellows. Your
I'll tell you
black
one
is
thing that I
empty.
got, Cindy, is that I got a big thing of black and white, so I can refill them as I need to.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I tend to use a lot of it. I guess for cleanup I do.
Well, you like to do a lot of pulling your cleanup with black
Yes, I do.
because black does take a lot of it off, don't it?
Yeah, it does really.
Oh
Oh man,
wait,
it's not going to be as pretty as
just do
I
it,
thought.
Cindy. Just do it.
It's going to be a bunch of mud. Dang it.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Let's see what I got here. It's probably this. I'm trying something really new. I haven't tried this before, so we'll see how it works.
Okay, let's
Try
see.
I'm using napkin paper, like the backing of a napkin.
Oh, oh, wow! I want to see this because
Then
that's really fine stuff. I mean,
let's
like
see how it
it.
does.
I would be afraid it's going to tear when you pull.
It's very slowly and very quick, not quickly pulling, but quickly start pulling. You do it, slap it on
Yeah,
there, and get
do
it
it
going.
fast while your paint's still wet. I think if
Hmm.
you let your paint dry, you're going to have trouble.
Oh, definitely. I don't believe this, Cindy. And I
Did it
have a
come off?
cartload of this stuff. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, that is cool. I love that.
I know, and I'm like, and I have a whole deal of this type of paper.
You have a whole deal of that kind of stuff. That is cool. I like
I
that.
love it. I love it. It's
Yeah,
like I
I
don't.
like it. I
I
like
really
it.
I really expected it to be a hot mess. I really did.
She likes it. She likes it. It's
Hmm.
not that Tebow. What is this one? John and Claire. This is yeah. But we going for some gold. We're going for the
Go for it,
gold. It's
girl.
so funny. I love working with gold. Oh no, we're not going for gold right now. I love working with gold on the thing,
Yeah.
but I don't like gold jewelry.
See,
And
I like
gold,
silver.
I don't like for my purses to have gold hardware.
Mm-hmm.
I like my jewelry to be silver, and I have my
So,
original wedding band that I got 40 years ago. Well, not quite 40 years ago, but it will be in just a few months. Is gold, and my anniversary band with the diamonds on it that I never wear.
mhm.
That I had to have, but I never wear it. You know, one of those kind of things.
One of those deals. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody had them when I wanted them. Everybody had them. They were so pretty. I wanted one. When I first started asking for one, I asked for a half carat,
Mm-hmm.
and he waited, and so that was on our 5 year anniversary. So by about 10 years, I decided I ain't even gonna wait on him. I just ordered my own, and I ordered a carat.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him, I said, You snooze, you lose, bud. And he paid for it. So that was back in the good old days when we lived in Mississippi. We lived in Mississippi for 5 years in
Years.
Vicksburg.
It's so small.
Oh,
I'm
that
gonna work with
don't
some
look
of
as
this
pretty as I
paper.
had hoped it would. It's still cool. You can still see the light blue under the royal blue, but I thought it would look cooler than that. Although up close it is kind of cool.
Try some of
Hmm.
this.
Let's let it dry a bit, and then let's get our bulbs. What did we do with it? We picked it up. Where did we lay it back down? There it is. No, that's not it. I forgot about this. So I have some of this iridescent medium. That's
Where'd you
pretty.
get that
Never
from?
Walmart.
I need to go to Walmart.
Walmart.
I have
It's
to get my
Royal and
leg.
Langdon Nickel. Okay, so I'm not liking the little sheets, so we're just gonna put this in the thing and cut us some 5.5 sheets here. There we go.
It's this black well.
Don't. Okay, let's not cut so that we cut our. There we go. There we go. That's just a stack of papers.
I'm not gonna even try
That'll
that.
keep us. That'll keep us occupied for a little bit. Do we want to put some glitter on some iridescent medium on that? I think we do.
You're putting glitter?
No, it's not glitter. It's iridescent.
I love iridescent. That's why I'm like, iridescent, I need to give me some. I love it.
I squeezed out way too much.
Did you?
Okay. Yeah.
This is all types of crinkly, crunchy stuff on it.
I don't know what I had on my thing, but peeled it off there. There we go. Now we are going to bubble wrap. Do it in the bubble wrap too. Just to give it a little bit of ta-da. And we want to go down so that we're off center just a little bit. I like to do things off centered. So this is something that I like to do when I'm doing graphic design is off centering things so that it creates shadows. So, oh yeah, that's pretty. Can you see that?
That's pretty. That's cool, Cindy. This is for on napkin paper.
Oh, that's pretty. Juju was saying about being careful about letting it dry because it could get torn. Draping it to dry or hanging it can cause it to stick and tear. So she's talking
Yeah,
about
I
being careful
understand.
of that
It's
stuff.
drying. I'm using such a thin layer of
It
paint.
should dry real fast, I would
It's
think.
drying really fast. I mean, I have this hanging up and it's almost completely dry. With me holding it.
Ooh, look at all that pretty stuff coming off my roller. Okay, we're gonna go. It's time to do some gold. You know what? We need to get in here. Let's see. There it is.
The ground.
Mindy left too soon.
Mindy does what Mindy can do, and then Mindy goes on.
Anyway, what I was going to say, because she was saying she liked royal, what was that? She was cobalt blue. So
Cobalt.
this is phthalo blue, and this is
Yeah.
blue.
Blue. Yeah, I like
Look at
blues. Pretty much any
look at
color.
how
I don't
blue
care.
that is.
That is pretty. That's a pretty blue. Let me see.
Oops.
What do I want to work with
I'm
next?
getting paint all over my desk. Do you want to do that, or do you want to do this? I think we're going to do a little Dana circle thing. We're going to do a little Cindy, cut it in half paper. And I like to go over the backs of mine because I have audited white. We've talked about this, how I'm always doing my edges, all that. Yeah, I think I had maybe too much paint on that.
Do
And
you?
yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and pick up all this extra paint off of here because I feel like I slid. This will be okay. This is not my main thing that I'm working on anyway.
Well,
Doodle,
I've got a
doodle.
box packed up for you, Miss Cindy.
What?
I've got a box packed up for you. I'm hoping to get out this weekend.
Woohoo! I like boxes.
Yeah, I do too, especially when they're going out of my house.
Especially when they're going out of your house. You funny, Michelle. You funny.
You know I'm right. You enjoy those boxes going out of your house. You know you do.
I do like the boxes going out of my house. Actually, most of mine goes out in bags, but
Yeah, but still not.
anyway, you know it. You know
Yeah.
it, sister.
Man, I don't believe the glob of junk that was in this lid. Look at this mess. Look at that glob was in the inside, and I couldn't get the paint out. Wondering if it's all like that.
Look,
Well, you know what?
I had enough paint on that to do that.
Yeah.
I had
Shit.
way too much paint on that baby.
Dang. I wonder if there's
Daggone.
anything out.
It'll take it a while to dry, won't it?
I don't know. Don't matter. So
We won't get any more off on that. So, you got any big plans for the weekend? I'm working on a back to school bash. We're having a back to school bash, but I need to get my lesson plans done for August because, uh, yeah, I got
yeah.
one more Sunday, and then it's time to start the August lesson. I do all my lesson plans for my children's church. I do all my lesson plans. I don't write my lessons. I have several different sites I use that we adapt with our lessons, but yeah, I got to get some lesson plans done. My people at my church and people always wanting to help, figure out a way I can do better financially, are always asking me why I don't substitute at the school.
Yeah.
Because I don't like kids that well.
Is that what you tell them?
Yep. They look at me real funny and they'll say, "Aren't you a children's pastor?" I said, "Yeah, I see them twice a week. At school, you see them 5 days a week."
This is true.
Well, anyway, I did sub when Jared only went to school, half of kindergarten, all of first grade, and 10 weeks of second grade before we pulled them out and homeschooled them. And Jared graduated from homeschool, but I did sub in the schools with him, and I only like to sub in the little grades. I didn't like to sub in the big grades. I didn't like the big kids. I told one of my last subbing jobs I subbed in band and choir for
Mm-hmm.
senior high, and I told the senior high 12th graders, I said, "You guys are bigger babies than the kindergartners. Y'all always whining about something. Y'all big babies."
What they say.
Miss Cindy, that's not nice.
Yeah, they said you
Well,
tell the truth.
my youngest son was, they were already, his teacher was already suggesting that he was ADHD and maybe we
Yeah.
should talk to the doctor, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I understand why teachers do that. I get it, okay? I got
Yeah.
kids that I want to suggest to their parents, "Hey, did you give them their medicine before you brought them to church?" But anyway, but I knew that if I had him, all I had to do was set him down for an hour to 2 hours, and I could get everything done with him. And so when he was in 10th grade, we were having trouble with the bus driver because my kids got on the bus at 6:30 and didn't get off until 4:30. And he got them at their worst. They were still sleepy at 6:30, and by 4:30 they were exhausted, and they were not good kids. I mean, no kid is a good kid when they're sleepy and exhausted. And so anyway, so he was he was giving me quite a bit of grief anyway. I prayed about it, and the Lord woke me up one night and said, homeschool, which we had homeschooled. Oh no, we had homeschooled Jared in Mississippi because when we talked to the school system in Mississippi about Jared's physical needs, because at that point he still had some major physical needs. My son was born with his bladder on the outside of his body, so he'd had several surgeries, and yeah, he just had some physical needs that needed the teacher to address anyway. And his teacher, when I talked to her, she looked at me and she said, so what do you want me to do? I was like, maybe be a little bit more understanding than this. So we did. After that, I didn't even put him in their school, so we homeschooled him. And so then when we came to Arkansas, our landlord was the principal at the school, and she understood that Jared had physical needs, that and she said, we put him in Miss Flo's class and there will be no issue. And there wasn't. He loved Miss Flo. Then we moved to Dardanelle, and he was in Miss Childress' class. But by the time he was in 2nd grade, it was getting harder to be discreet about you've got a 2nd grader that is still in pull-ups because he had not had the surgery to reshape his bladder. And they wouldn't do the surgery to reshape his bladder until he was 17. He had to grow enough that his bladder, they knew his bladder was finished growing, and and it was a major surgery. It took him like 14 hours to do the surgery, and then he was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and he was in ICU. It was major. They had to resect part of his bowels to make his bladder the right shape. They used part of his bowels to make the bladder the right shape. They used his appendix to make a channel. I mean, it was just major. Anyway, but by the time they're in 2nd grade, it's hard to disguise that you're in 2nd grade still wearing a pull-up. So anyway, he was always such a skinny kid. He could wear regular little kids pull-ups for a long time. So anyway, so it was better for him for us to homeschool. It was better for his psyche for us to homeschool him. So look at all that beautiful gold I lost. That would have been gorgeous.
Oh, come on. That's pretty, Cindy.
It's still pretty, but it would have been gorgeous. Anyway, so yeah, we homeschooled. Let's see what we can pick up with this.
My sister homeschooled all 3 of her kids in a Christian curriculum.
Well, when the boys were little, we used actually a Mennonite curriculum till they hit 4th or 5th grade. I can't remember. I think it may have been 4th grade, but I think it was 5th grade when they hit. No, it was 4th grade. We started using Switched on Schoolhouse by Abeka, and which is a Christian curriculum.
Yeah, that's what my sister used.
But Switched on Schoolhouse is a computerized, and all I had to do was put in how many days of school we were doing a week, how many weeks during the year we were doing, when our holidays were, and everything. And then it done all my lesson plans, and all they did was sit down and do their work, and it graded it, and it kept up with it. So when Jared graduated, all I did was I pulled all that information off of the computer and sent it to the state, and they issued him a transcript, and we didn't even print him a diploma. They issued him a transcript, and he got into college with it.
That's cool.
So those are kind of cool. Those are just pull-ups. Anyway,
Yeah.
pull-offs there. But yeah, he went to school for a while. It was not his thing.
Yeah. I didn't do well in school at all.
See, I could go to school for the rest of my life and be happy as a pig in slop. That's why I enjoy doing the Bible classes, but I'm not doing them this year. I'm not doing my BSF this year. Uh, kind of one of those you want to play. Well, I guess
Yeah.
you could do that tonight, Juju. Are you going to play tonight? I want to see if I can use this right here and see what it looks like if I do just a gold here, and I think we may do some bubble wrap and then pick it up. Anyway, uh, I think I had too much paint on there. That's what I did.
I am still peeling this off.
I just peeled off my edges, off my crusty edges, off the very edge of my thing.
I'm still peeling this
See, I
tissue
got
off.
I have a bubble in my
Oh, yeah.
self-healing mat from getting my heat gun too close to it. It made it bubble up. So,
That's that dry.
anyway, yes. What did I say, Southern? Did I say something Southern?
Me or you did, I'm sure.
So Michelle, although Michelle lives in New Jersey, she's from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
She's a Texican.
Yes,
And she knows Southern saying.
I do. Yes, I do. And generally, it's y'all is what you'll get
Y'all.
from me. Y'all. Get my little marking tools out here. Want to
I've
see how.
lived all over the country, except for we've not lived on the West Coast. We never went west. We didn't hear that command, go pig and slop. Yeah, we didn't hear that command, go west, young man. We didn't hear that one.
Yeah.
We never went west. Actually, for us to go to California to do when we were traveling and Dave was doing nuclear plant work, it was too much trouble for us to go. Because if
Yeah.
you were there longer than 30 days, you had to change everything. You had to change your car tags. You had to change your license. It was
Yeah.
just a pain in the butt. And then your cars had to have all this emission stuff on it. Guys, we're from Arkansas.
We don't care.
Okay, let's just leave it at that. We're from Arkansas. Emissions might mean a whole different thing in Arkansas than it does in California.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Oh, anyway.
Let me get this rolled out here.
So yeah, we never went to Cali. As Dave always said, I didn't leave anything in California that I needed to go back. And then when he found out that me and my pastor wife friends was planning the perfect murder for California, he decided he didn't want to go. I used to have a group of pastors wife friends. Y'all who used to have this thing where you could do a great big live chat at night. Well, it didn't have to be at night, anytime. You could just add as many people as you wanted.
Oh,
Anyway,
that,
and my pastor's wife friends, we would do live chats late at night. And so a bunch of us were really into true crime. And so we were always trying to solve the John Bonet
the John
Ramsey
Benet
case.
Ramsey.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
always trying to solve it. And then we were always trying to plan the perfect crime. So I told them that I thought the perfect crime would be to go to California and get out there on one of those big freeways where everybody's going 60 and 70 miles an hour and push your person out. Because by the time they get run over 14 times by all the cars behind you, and you're 100 miles down the road, I told that story just on a. I told that story. I think anyway. Teresa was like, of course, Teresa's husband was a truck driver. She says, but imagine what you're going to do to that poor truck driver. I was like, okay, if you're to the point of killing somebody, wanting to kill the person you're with, you're not worried about the truck driver behind you, even though it's a very cruel thing to do to them. Very cruel. But if you got to the point you're going to kill somebody, you ain't worried about nobody but you.
This is true.
So anyway, so then when I told Dave that story, that was my idea of a perfect crime, he said, I ain't ever going to California with you, ever, ever, ever. Chicken Little.
Kind of cleaned up some of the grunge.
So anyway, but yeah, no, I would never do that to anybody. Shoot, y'all remember the other night when we were at Best, we were talking about skating with our roller skates, and I said that my brother had a little motorcycle and he used to pull me around the block. I'd put my skates on and he'd pull me around the block on the motorcycle. Well, sometimes I'd hit a rock and then I would fall and it would drag me. He'd drag me and I'd get road rash so bad. Oh, it would hurt so bad. I can't imagine like truly falling out of a car.
Yeah. They drive faster in Texas.
Oh, in Texas they drive on the wrong side of the road too. We went to Texas one summer and people were passing us on the right. My dad liked to have a fit. Our friend was down on the in South Texas, down around that summer we went to Mexico, so we were real close to the Mexico border. We went to Mexico and they the speed limit. First of all, the speed limit was like 60 on a regular road, or 65, and we're in a Dawson B210 station wagon, and they were passing my daddy on the right. Our friend said, "You just wasn't driving fast enough, Brother Jerry." I like that. I really like that right there. I'm
That's cool.
wondering if I can do this. Let's see if we can do this. I'm not sure we can, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna.
Depends on the page.
So if y'all are seeing an address under that, that is a business address for a medical facility. So I don't care if you steal their address. If you do, will you send my payment for my bill too? Okay.
Really? That paint is super dry because it just pulled that paint off that bubble wrap. Sure did.
Okay, I'm not sure I like that, but we're gonna roll
Go
off
with it
this
anyway.
a little bit. Well, I got way too much paint on here.
Well, girl, we have been at it over an hour now.
Have we?
Yes, we have. Believe
Time
that?
flies when you're having fun, Michelle. Time flies
True.
when you're having much fun.
Mm-hmm.
So are you doing anything fun this weekend?
Who, me? No.
You staying home out of the heat? Is it hot? Is it hot
It
there?
is hot out here, yeah.
Do you guys live close to the ocean?
Yes. And it
Oh
just
no, that's horrible, Ginger. That's horrible. You are close to the ocean?
yes. About 10 minutes.
Oh, cool. Down on the boardwalk?
Close to it. You know, you
That's
always
what I
hear
always think of when I think of your state.
you hear about the Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
You always talk about the Jersey Shore. That's where I'm at.
You're on the Jersey Shore, huh?
I'm on the Jersey Shore.
It's horrible. How old is she, honey? Ginger,
Oh.
how old is your bonus daughter? My mother-in-law spent her last, I would say, 6 or 7 years of her life in her wheelchair. How long have you been in your wheelchair, Michelle?
It's been, I want to say close to a year. I'm in and out of it.
Right.
So there
You
was,
can
yeah,
walk somewhat, can't you, with your
yeah,
prosthesis?
with my prosthesis. Yeah, right now I don't have one that fits right.
They don't
So
fit right. That's why. So,
that's
yeah.
why I'm in my wheelchair.
And you
More,
sure don't want to. It's
more,
hard. I mean, it's hard to do like uh, uh, crutches. Crutches.
oh yeah, no
Crutches are
way.
so hard on you when you, especially like that. You know,
Yeah.
my cousin was in that bad accident, and he, I think he has a prosthesis now. He went home. He spent nearly a year. She's in her 30s. He spent nearly a year in the nursing home, and I mean in the hospital and nursing home. So look, I got
Yeah.
all that paint on the edges of that. I think I'm gonna give her a good cleaning when we get done. So
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing that baby we're gonna be coming out, get it cleaned up.
yeah, my little metallic blue is almost gone, and I love it so much. I got a lot of blue roll-off papers.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I watched Kerry, the crafter, do his tissue paper. Teaching how to do it. That's how I learned how to do what we're doing today because I'd never done it
Yeah.
except once trying to, play like I know what I'm doing. It didn't
I
work
have
out too
not
well.
watched Carrie or Froyle or Elizabeth
Oh,
St. Hilaire in forever.
I love
Forever.
Kerry. Froil is a
I like
hoot.
Carrie very well too. Carrie is so very
Kerry.
Carrie. He's so very Carrie. Yes, he is.
And Froil is a hoot.
She is a hoot. And I did see somebody posted that she is in remission from her cancer. She's
Oh,
finished
praise
with all of her
God.
treatments and she's in remission from her cancer. So I thought that was great.
Yay. She worked through it. She crafted
Yeah,
through it.
she didn't. I mean, I know she was still doing videos. She's one of the first ones that I ever did a prompt, do prompts with, and
Yeah.
do yeah. I don't know that I like that on that book. Page. Let's put a little bit of yeller on top of it. Old yeller. This is an orangey yeller. Actually, I think this says that it is deep yellow. It says deep yellow. I find it to be more of an orangey color than I do a yellow color, but it's okay. I am you know what? Anybody heard my phone lately? Me
No, I
neither.
haven't.
Wonder where it went. Should be around here somewhere. There it is. Make sure I don't haven't missed something. God burn. I did. No, okay. That wasn't it wasn't important.
Wasn't
Okay.
something that you really.
It was Walmart wanting to know how they did yesterday on the prescription.
Yeah. They do
You filled
good?
the prescription. We got the medicine. I would say it's good.
As long as the medicine's there, it's the right stuff.
I know I'm a smart aleck. I can't help it. Well, I can actually. 14 years
If you
ago,
really wanted to, Cindy.
if I really wanted to, this is true. You hit the nail on the head there, honey.
If you really want to
Well, I
do it,
kind of like the yellow on top of the blue, but I'm still not just crazy about any of
you're
it.
not crazy
So you
about
know
it.
what we're going to do? We're going to do something radical.
What?
Radical. What are we going to radically do here? Let's go with some copper. Is that copper? No, that's burnt sin. I know I got copper, and there's copper. Oh, that's red. I know I have copper. Pick up the tab, CD, it'll help. Ooh.
Let me go ahead and get this cleaned up.
Don't drop the tub, Cindy. It don't help.
Don't drop it.
Okay, this is burnt sienna and burnt raw sienna. Stupid copper's hanging it up. There you are. Copper. If you've never used this brand of paint on your thing, I really like this, and it lasts forever. It don't take a lot of it.
No, is
Peebo,
that the gold you're always using?
PBO, yep. Only I
Where'd
got a
you get
great
it
big one,
from?
and you can get it on Amazon.
Okay.
I actually ordered some from. I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but it is a famous craft store in London called Jackson's Craft Store. And I
Yeah.
actually ordered some Peebo paint from over there just because I wanted to order something. Say I had ordered something from Jackson's. So
Yeah.
anyway, and so probably I would say some of that came from there. Would be my guess. Would be my guesstimate. Let's see. We want this right here. Come on, come on. And we're going to put this right here on top of it. And I think that's going to look really cool. Just like that. Mm-hmm. I think. Yes. I love it. Yep. I like that. All that stuff under it, and then you've got your modern look there on top of it. I likes it. She likes it. She likes it. Just call her Mikey. What do we want to put with our okay? With our green.
Not as well as I thought it would.
I did not pick that up real good because you can see some spotchiness there. Oh well, it is what it is. It's not like it's a life-changing, life-altering moment.
It's not.
Not for me. It's not. It's not. Is Mr. Robert home today?
Who, mine? Or is there
Yeah,
another Mr.
yours.
Mine's home every day.
He's home every day. She says that like it's a bad thing. He retired. Well, sometimes he's out and about. Hey, does
Cindy,
anybody
when he's
know?
out and
Hey,
about, I will call you and let you know.
okay, when he's out and about, okay, you call me and let me know.
All right, I will. Now, don't
Then
hold
we
your
can
breath.
then we can tell all of our secrets then,
That's right.
like we have any secrets.
Like
Two
me
little old ladies with secrets.
with our little
Big,
hub
hey, my mom was watching Andy Griffin the other day, and those little old ladies was turning all these men in for having steals. And Andy would say, "I think we've got the moonshine problem cleared up." And they'd say, "No, I don't think so. You know, so and so's got a steal." They running a steal the whole time behind his back. Andy finally figured it out, of course, you know. Anyway, but it made me giggle. Those little old ladies.
Yeah, this plate's going to have to be done up with some baby oil.
I think this one's going to be real pretty.
Let me see. I can't wait to see this. See what you're doing. What you got?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, pretty.
Yep. I don't like that corner right there. I don't like those edges where it's got a bunch of paint caught up on it, but yep,
Yeah.
it's pretty. I like it. I do like me some copper paint. Let's do some more copper. Oh, buddy. There we go. Do we got anything? Oh, let's see what happens if we start laying over some of these things right here. Where did they all go? Here they are. There's one. There's another one. Ooh, and I didn't much care for this. Let's lay over that and lay over this and this. Yeah, let's go over those. We'll do it with some copper. You okay?
Yes, I squirted some baby oil on my plate, and then it just, I don't know, the scent of it got to me.
You suck it down your pie hole?
I guess so, because it's like, ugh. Let me get this rubbed off. I'm just doing a little clean. I'm not doing a big one. It's
Just
not
a
going to
little bit
slip off.
cleaning?
I'm just doing a little bit. That's one of those where you just slap it on there, rub it around with your fingers, and then wipe it back off.
I
Not
usually
doing
just go over
deep.
the edges of mine with a baby wipe. So this is one of my roll-off sheets, and I just did that on
That
top
is
of it.
so pretty. That is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Uh-oh. We missed the
What
corner
else?
down here. We missed the corner. We'll pick it back
Yeah.
up. There we go. We got it. We got it. We all about the corners. Okay.
Some other stuff off here.
I know I did not put that up. There it
We
is.
go. Oh, well, Miss Cindy,
You about done?
I'm done. I have
Okay.
done. We've been at it for an hour and a half. I'm letting you play.
Oh
Go
my
for it,
gosh.
girl.
Okay. Let's say bye, and I can still keep playing, and we'll talk to everybody later.
Y'all, thank y'all for coming and playing with us. It's been fun. Juju, thank you. Ginger, thank you. I appreciate y'all showing up. We will be back here again next Friday for the free for all. See y'all later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I need to make a big paper bag journal, she says. Okay.